so tired. I just woke up at 1 o'clock. I'm completely out of it. I'm feeling loopy. My back hurts. But let me just say, 2020 has been the 2020 has been the worst year I have ever seen for humanity and my country, America in general, or at least the whole world. At least from what I've seen. I'm not going to try to make this funny. I'm not going to try to make jokes. I'm going to cut straight to the chase, boys. Netflix has released a trailer and a poster of a sick, twisted fuckfest film. This Netflix original called Cuties, keep that title in mind, I'll cut right to it. The description of the film was Cuties, coming September 9. Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew. Hoping to join them, she starts to explore her femininity, defying her family's traditions. You know, because family traditions are always evil and wrong. Anyways, they now changed the description to 11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family traditions. Yes, because conservatives, always evil. When she becomes fascinated with the free-spirited dance crew. Yeah, free-spirited and twerking, absolutely the exact same thing. Now, when I saw this, I wanted to freaking yell, but the only reason I didn't, and I'm probably not going to in this video, is because I have people in my house sleeping and who don't like noise. So I have one question, though. Who the fuck is supporting or funding this film? Whoever came up with this idea needs to be put in jail and, I don't know, possibly castrated, investigated. I am never using Netflix again. This is probably the closest thing to CP I've ever come across. This is some sick, demented, disgusting shit, and I hope whoever is into this burns. I mean, 11-year-old girl, child, twerking. I won't be showing the cover of this film. Some YouTubers have, but it's just very gross. Basically, it's a bunch of little girls in revealing poses, let's just say, which Netflix changed it since. This is not a left versus right or red versus blue issue. This is just kind of good versus evil or non-totally fucked up people versus just pedos. Let's be real here. Whoever watches this film, if it comes out and is into it, the FBI watch list right now. And how the fuck is Isaac Butterfield's comedy special Too Offensive and Trump Bad on Netflix? But, you know, this is completely kosher. Somehow companies funded this film. Producers, directors, etc. wrote the script, marketing teams, and hundreds of people worked on this and were like, yeah, that's cool, bro. You know, and maybe they weren't lying about all these, like, tons and tons of weird, freaky, like, pedo movement in Hollywood. Maybe I'll give some of those conspiracy theories a second thought. I never thought in my lifetime that this should be on mainstream and on Netflix. I don't care what anyone says. This shit's too far. I will die and burn on this hill, man. This is never okay. Netflix is, I mean, it looks like they're trying to normalize pedophilia, and I can't say the actual word because maybe YouTube will shut the video down. It's not like I ever get views anyway on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. But this is just some sick, disgusting, fucked up stuff. I'm never watching Netflix again. Not one freaking cent of my money is going to that company anymore. My family's been using Netflix for a long time, maybe even a decade now, but as long as I can remember. But I'm just saying, how the fuck did directors, producers, marketing teams, and all these people say this is okay or even think that? Did the thought not cross anyone's mind? And two, it's rated TV MA. What the fuck? You know how I am with pedos, right? If I see a pedo doing pedo stuff, I kill them with my bare hands, and I don't care if I go to jail and burn at the stake, because I'll smile in the freaking courtroom. I do not care what happens. And when it comes to vulnerable people, especially children involved in this kind of stuff, a pitchfork is out, guys. Now, the trailer on YouTube has been ratioed, ruptured, and still there are several thousand likes. Like, I think last time I checked, 10,000 likes on it, despite, what was it, the 200,000 or 600,000 dislikes on it. And every person and their dog that is involved in this film needs to be arrested and investigated. I will fight every person on earth and die before I see pedophilia be accepted. If cops came into my room and saw me with pictures like the cover of this film, I'm pretty sure I would probably be investigated and possibly arrested. I mean, people keep asking, how was this legal? Well, let me explain to you the special legal loophole they're using. It fucking isn't. It's not legal. This is just messed up. It's it's pedophilia or whatever you want to call it. It is, period. My family's been using Netflix, like I said, for years, and I really hope not anymore. I'm going to be working on getting that canceled. Dude, this is so fucking sick, man. It's pretty sad, actually. I've already seen people on Twitter come to the defense. You cannot criticize or hate because it is a, a Muslim black director directed this film. Feminism, blah, blah, blah. Therefore, it's a good film. I don't care. I honestly, people love to use, it's an important, even if this wasn't like a PO film, I don't care if the film has a black woman director. The gender or race of somebody making the film could not be more relevant to me, and the fact that they're pulling it into this means absolutely nothing to me. I mean, if anything, honestly, if you're saying, well, look, it has to be good, there's a black Muslim blah 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 director in this film, if anything, that's going to make people that's going to make some retards who see that actually maybe racist against those types of people. Or sexist, you never know. So if anything, I want to try to use that to justify such sick acts. Now, I've also heard that, oh, well, it was just Netflix, they marketed the film like this, it's really messed up. It's actually about social media and people being abused and manipulated into getting this kind of thing, and whatever, good discussion to talk about. But if you make a movie on, let's say, stop sex trafficking, and it's all about somebody being sex trafficked, and you see it, and it shows children being sexualized, etc., that's freaking messed up. I don't care what the intended meaning is. Children twerking, TVMA, pedophilia, bad. Period. I don't care if it's scoffing at it or whatever. And don't. A lot of people might use this to try to say, yeah, well, that's why we should ban comedians making certain jokes. No, I think this is a lot different, because this is actually something people can, pedos are going to sit there and mallet their meat to. It's really messed up. Now we're going to react to some of the comments on the trailer. I will not be watching the trailer because, in all honesty, it's not, oh, well, you just don't want to see the other argument. I honestly, I don't want to see something that's pretty much, that's a pedophile trailer. I'm good. I'll pass on that. So let's read some of these comments. 272,000 dislikes, 11 likes. 11K likes. That's still a little freaky. Let's read one of these comments. What the hell? My daughter won't be watching this. They look like they're 10 and 12 years old. At 0.25 mark, I cringed. Usually when they make movies like this, the girl's 16, 17 maybe. This is disturbing. Give it a try. And if you still don't satisfied, then don't let your daughter watch it. No, I'm sorry. Messed up stuff. I don't have to try it for myself first. When I have kids, they're not trying cocaine. I'm not going to try cocaine first. And if I feel that it isn't good for me personally, then I won't let them try it. You better watch out. People will say you're not being woke enough. Listen, kids, I don't hop on my comment telling me nothing about my opinion. What? Okay. Who knows? Your daughter had already watched the trailer and planning to watch this movie too. Dad, okay, makes okay boomer. This isn't an okay boomer thing. It's messed up because they dance proactively. Okay, no, it's not because they dance because they dance provocatively. Okay, yeah, no, that's just messed up. I really hope that I don't find one I really hope that I don't find one person trying to justify this. Sorry, Netflix, but you will never normalize pedophilia. Yeah, I can agree with that. Let's go by news first. Coming in here to downphone the blatant encouragement of pedophilia. Me too, man. Well, this goes a long way. Steaming the whole quant. What? Wait, FBI, I can explain. I only came to dislike. I'm Kristen Nixon with Dateline NBC. Please, stay seated. I have a couple questions I want to ask you. Okay. Yeah, this, I don't know, and I'm not watching the trailer. No, like every frame of that movie just makes me very uncomfortable. It's just gross, man. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And also, make sure 100% that you are subscribed to the main channel, Craft Cave. That's where I do animations and a little bit of other content there. I mean, this isn't really a video to be enjoyed. This is just messed up, and I personally, I'm thinking about canceling my Netflix subscription.